Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end.
And he makes the grab inside the 10.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
They can't stop him. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a toss to the left side. He's got room to run. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal, handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looking for the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Handoff heading left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense showing a bunch formation now.
Here we go.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
325.
Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it down the right side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch. A big...
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Tough spot here, second and long from the 16. Here's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Across the 30. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Looking to throw it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Offense on the field to take over. Play action here on first down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Second down, caught by the back. Gain of 6. And that's a first down for the offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and just dropped the ball.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Slangs the quick throw. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
Coming up, 4th down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The offense calls a timeout here. Their 3rd and final of the half. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10.
Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Gotta seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Look out, room to run here. First down and more, he's still running.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. An inside give now from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
tackle is made.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw again. Caught quickly. Putting toward the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Powering through the defender.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's backing off from the line now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Now the 40, the 30, at the 10 now. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense really clicking here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down coming up.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Give it to the back again. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout called by the offense.
First down and 10. He'll test the right side here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible, and that's a great way to get this drive started.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Come to the line for second down and very short now. And now the running back's got it again. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
On third down, it's a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught, second down now.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 here. Back to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going.
42 Spider. 4-2
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the 2nd down play.
Get set. Get set.
Chew the clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Let's go.
Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's free around the 15. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Here we go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And here's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. And the tailback's got it again. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the handoff on first and goal.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense not pressing this time. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Offense will set up on first and 10. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout by the offense.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.